So they win the division. There's so much goodwill. Rodgers catches Favre. There's this video of Rodgers walking off the field and being, "Give me my hat and my T-shirt." He's yelling for it. Like, it's really cool. And you got to wake up in the morning and have some curmudgeon on TV being like, "I just don't know if this team is special. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get knocked off." It doesn't make me feel great to watch the Packers need the last play of the game against a backup quarterback in his second start, almost rip their heart out. The special teams thing that Peter really shared with the world last year is not going away. It was more of that. Now they're at the part where the broadcast is finding the special teams coach on the sideline, which is never a good sign. They won. It's a really tough place to win in Baltimore, and they won. But the football gods have conspired to decide for years that this Packers season, like as with every other one, will come down to one play, and Rodgers will be on the sideline for that play. And until we get to that play, I'm never going to start popping champagne for the Packers because I've seen too many good Packers teams. I didn't feel great last night. I'm glad they enjoyed the hat and the T-shirt, but they've got a lot of those.
You've been saying it all season. It's going to happen that way. It's going to be someone else's. They did win at the end with Rodgers on the sideline waiting. They needed that play. Yeah. The defense did come up.
That's right. Nice December game. We've seen those before. The standards are too high for this team. I'm sorry to be such a jerk, but like it's Super Bowl or bust, and it has been for a decade. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Hey, the ocean cold.
Keep it real Monday.
It has to.
Listen, I love that you're yeasty on Monday a little bit. You're the leveling agent.
It's a great night for the Packers. I'm a jerk.
Yeah. No, listen. When you look, Packers fans are looking at this right now, and I'm watching Aaron Rodgers, and I'm saying, this is awesome. Like Aaron Rodgers. He's in the comfort zone. He looks like Michael Jordan out there scoring 63 points and the rim is this big. I know he's been talking a lot about battling through some injuries. I don't want to hear that anymore. Like Aaron Rodgers had a bounce in his step last night, and when you look at the way he's spreading this football around, it's not just him and Devontae Adams. Look, Lazard was involved. MVS was back to making big plays.
8 different receivers caught balls from Aaron Rodgers.
That's right.
Sharing the wealth. I mean, this was. I think this might have been one of Aaron Rodgers' best throwing games. Like, I don't statistically, I don't know where it ranked, but when you watch the way he played, the little pop in his step, the bounce that he had, and look, they're down some offensive linemen. I think you have to be excited about the offense clicking right now, and it's not just a one-man show. It's not just him and Devontae Adams making up for everything else. I think Aaron Rodgers is feeling it. I think he's in the moment right now, and when he's feeling it, man, he's dangerous, like Iceman.
I can respect John Harbaugh's decision. I don't have to like it.
I was like, who's going to bring up going for two?
I don't have to like it, Kay. I can respect it. And I respect the heck out of Harbaugh. He's one of the best coaches in the game. Obviously, we don't need to go through his resume and what he's done. I don't have to like it. And I know it's hindsight is 2020 and everyone, like the analytics say go for it, all that stuff. 42 seconds left. So if you get this and you're up by a point, Rodgers still has 42 seconds to get this team into field goal range and win the game. It wasn't like this was a walk-off, like we win. To me, I say, all right, let's roll with the defense that has stopped Rodgers the past 2 drives. Let's get to overtime, hopefully get the ball, and I'll give us a better chance than this. And I didn't like the play call. I could be really particular on this. Everyone in the building knew Andrews was there. I know. And that was where it was going, and it's been going to him since the Pittsburgh two-point conversion. Like, look, they went from being, if they'd won this game, a first-place team in the division and in the driver's seat, to now, I saw Kornacki last night on the NBC pregame show saying there's a 50% chance they don't make the playoffs. You got the best kicker in football, the defense was stepping up, and gosh, like, give your team a chance. Again, you can go either way. It's hindsight 2020, and I know there are a lot of passionate analytics people out there saying 48% of the time you're supposed to go for that, 46% you're not, whatever it is. The numbers aren't. My gut was like, Wink's defense is playing well. Let's give us a shot. And going for 2 there didn't feel right, especially with 42 seconds left, because even if they had gotten the 2, Rodgers still could have come right downfield, got him in field goal range, and they would have lost anyway. So I don't know. If you're worried about Rodgers, take it overtime.
It's the Kornackis of the world, though, that are giving you those percentages to go for it. Now, every coach is just like, go for it, go for it, go for it. This is different. I throw those percentages out. I said the same thing when he went for 2 last time. You have Justin Tucker. Like, what? Isn't that a huge competitive advantage for you up against any other kicker in the like to go into overtime? He tips the scale in every way. I don't like if you're Justin Tucker, aren't you going up to Harbaugh like? What's wrong? Like, did I do something to lose your trust? Why don't you trust me? What is that?
I completely agree with you, especially since Mason Crosby's had his struggles this year. 100%. Overtime is about special teams. It's not just about that. It's about we down the punt inside the fight. And the Packers special teams have been wonky as hell. Peter, you made sure to whitewash it with respect. I hated that decision.
I know.
I hate it.
And
that doesn't mean I don't respect Harbaugh. I hate it. I hate it. It was terrible. I kick it, give the ball to Tucker. You tried it a couple weeks ago. It didn't work. And there's also this thing now where, like, if you don't go for your you're not like one of the cool coaches. There's
exactly
there's
right.
a
That's what I'm
keeping
saying.
up with the Joneses thing that I think is for the birds, and in this case it was Ravens.
It's stupid. Chris Boswell, the kicker for the Steelers, he was having a terrible game, and you still went for 2 instead of.
Yeah.
You're
Well-
huge advantage by having Justin Tucker. Harbaugh, I love you. What are you doing?